Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and tune into your current frequency to see what messages Spirit, the universe, has here for you during this given time. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. That's basically where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I've opened up my calendar. You can find that link right below the extended in the same place, description box below, and I've also pinned both the extended and the personal link in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. All right, let's see. We're going to start off with your dominant energy first, and you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow, okay. So I see here that a part of your life, an area of your life, that you're kind of, or have been fearing, that it's going to crumble, or my God, something's going to happen, right? Maybe you are afraid that you're going to get laid off from your job, or you're afraid that a relationship is going to crumble. It looks like it's actually on a very firm foundation and or about to stabilize itself. You have here firm foundation with the number 4. If you see number 4, 404, 444, the number 4, that is all about stability. Okay, something here grounding itself. And as you can see, it's like an emphasis on that man's back. Because what holds something together is the spine, right? What holds the body together is the spine, the skeletal system. So I feel that you already have that spine in order. Even though you may feel like things are still shifting, there's something saying, no. No, there's something here that's very solid already. And if you haven't seen it yet, you soon will see how it's solidifying itself. Let's see, because I'm sensing that there's an opportunity, something here that's about to happen, that's going to confirm this for you. Like it's going to literally, like, it's showing the opposite of your fear. All right. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below letting me know how these readings all resonate for you. And of course, if you do enjoy the reading, give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, you give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and it helps support the channel. All right, let's go ahead and tune in. Okay, you could be dealing with the sign of Aries. I see the sign of Capricorn, Virgo. I see the sign of Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Whatever other sign of the zodiac, doesn't have to be any of these necessarily, but this has to do, like I said, commitment. Surprise, surprise. I feel that for a lot of you, this is like an unexpected thing, right? Someone showing up here that represents commitment. For a lot of you, it's some kind of a situation that was just waiting for the right timing. Right? Let's go ahead and see what that's all about. Of course, for a lot of you, it's going to be love, but could be anything other than love, career, family, finances, friends, your personal life, whatever else. You take the reading how it resonates for you. You can reverse the roles also, but I will still read the energies how I see them fit. All right, let's see. Now, on your side, you're coming through not wanting to either accept an apology, you haven't forgiven something or someone, and or there's hesitation on your part to take some kind of action towards something that still pulls your heartstrings. I feel that for some of you, this has to do with forgiveness. Okay? But I'm sensing here that If you haven't been able to forgive, it's because you haven't yet forgiven yourself first, right? Sometimes things happen in life, people do things, and even though, yes, there's like the pain that goes along with those things that have happened, of why did they do it? How could they have done it? There's an unconscious part of you that is a little angry at yourself because you allowed it to happen. But be more forgiving with yourself first, because you didn't know. You didn't know. In that moment, you may have been unaware. You may have been in love. You may have been, it was your first experience in that type of situation. We will see. But I see here that this outside energy, they're showing up as, I can see why your hesitancy, right? They are not showing signs of commitment. In fact, they're showing quite the opposite. Uncommittal behavior. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've forgiven this person time and time and time again. Now, in the recent past, I see here that you were the one holding something together. Either financially, covering for people. Either you were holding together the relationship, the business, your family, right? Something there where if it wasn't because of you, it would have crumbled. You were the one who they would go to when they needed something, when they needed someone to count on. There you were. Financially, there you were. Emotionally, there you were, right? I feel that, however, at some point you stopped listening to your own needs, wants, desires, because you were so focused on keeping this thing together. Otherwise, it would fall apart. Because this outside energy in the recent past, they're showing up as not really enthusiastic about helping you grow whatever this was. A relationship, a business, a situation, right? Almost as if giving up. Like, just, this is not going to happen, you know? For others of you, this person saw that you were holding it together, that they stopped trying because they were like, okay, well, they're going to take care of it, so I'm just going to sit back. I'm just going to stop working, right? Sit back and just relax. We shall see. Right here, right now, for a lot of you, there's a potential reconciliation based on a wake-up call, based on forgiveness, you forgiving yourself, and also you finally reconnecting with yourself again. For some of you, this is basically you reconnecting with you again. You're finding yourself again after having lost yourself in someone or in a situation that you were pouring yourself into. Could have been a relationship, family member, friend, whatever else, right? A project. But this outside energy right here, right now, or soon to happen, they want a new beginning. They are like, let's do this. Yep. I want it. I want you. Let's start this. Taking a leap of faith. Now, not so fast. This is still the Fool. You're showing up as having learned your lessons or soon to learn your lessons. You're hearing the higher calling to change, to be different, to transform. And they're like, yeah, I'm all for that. Okay, let's do it. But you've learned your lessons. So I don't see you diving into something that they're like, yeah, let's do this, right? Now you're more aware. Now, judgment, the judgment call. Is this good for me or is it not? Right? And if you're not assessing it this way, your spirit is here to tell you, you should. Because yes, this person wants to start from zero. New beginning. Whether it's a person from your past returning, that's for some of you. For others, it's someone new or someone that you're currently with, right? Maybe you guys had a little argument. Things were off with the picture. Let's see. But in the near future, you're coming through happy. Wow. Feeling fulfilled. Feeling like you're getting everything out of the job, connection, relationship, situation, whatever this is. You're feeling happy and fulfilled. I'm liking this for you. But remember, this is still the potential. There's something here that needs to happen between now and the near future. But your future self is saying, you know, this is your potential. You could be happy. However, this outside energy, person, situation, they're not looking too happy. They are very stubborn, right? They're looking like if you set any boundaries, they've got their own, right? They've got their own narrative. So I feel that for you, it's a question of, are you going to continue doubting your power? Because you're showing up powerfully in the near future, right? Because I feel that you've doubted your power before. But if you do want something to stabilize itself, you do want commitment, right? Or you do want, this could even be a contract, a project to work, a career situation, a job situation. There are some changes here that need to happen. This is asking you which choice, right here, right now, shows to this person, situation, and more than anything to yourself that you've learned from a past pattern. Bottom of the deck. Look at this past pattern. Something toxic. For some of you guys, you're still in this, but you're being given a chance. Right? To free yourself from this. It's not going to be easy because it does require for you to take back your power. And once you take it back, can you stop giving it away? Because if you can do that, you're going to be very happy. It's not going to be easy. You're going to get pushback. Pushback. People are not going to like it because when you've let things slide and let things slide for so long, you communicate to this person that what? You're a game, right? A slide, because those belong in the playground. So they're not going to like it because it's been fun for them. Right? Let's clarify. Because I feel that someone here has been holding back from you, for sure. And the universe is now guiding you towards a new version of you through you being able to forgive yourself. Of course, there's a potential. Can you forgive someone returning from the past? That's up to you. But I do sense that this is something that's going to turn this whole thing around, right? Like the turn of events. Because it is undeniable that there is something real there. There's a real bond, a real connection, the lovers. But the disconnect has been happening because you, my dears, have not owned your worth, your power, and you have allowed the situation to affect your confidence level. Right? And I'm sensing here that this type of connection is kind of like, it's kind of coming in as a little bit of a quiet type of blessing, right? It's like not so direct. But this can potentially turn this into trust, right? Because if there has been some kind of disconnect based on one person not being ready, not giving to the situation the way that you have, of course, it creates trust issues. You know? So there could potentially be some kind of a reconciliation, but are you willing to forgive? You have free will, right? You have free will. Let's see. Let's clarify this outside energy. What's that all about? Okay. Wow. Someone here is trying to manifest you. But I'm sensing that a part of you has picked up on that vibration, whether you've been dreaming about this person, whether you've bumped into them, whether you kind of see them coming closer to you, or you kind of feel their vibe, their energy. It's energetic. It's energy. But there's a part of you that doesn't trust it, and I don't blame you. Because this person has been a trickster before, right? Because this magician can be a manifester, but he can also play tricks. They know exactly which tricks to play, right? To get what they want. And I feel that if some of you guys have been in separation, this person is feeling the separation very deeply. I'm sensing that they're like even desperate to reach out to you at this time or soon. It's like I see them having some kind of urgency, right? Like, let me take out all my tools to see how I can get back into the trust vibration with them. I feel like for a lot of you, it's not going to be easy, you know? But I see that this person sees you as a real soulmate, a real connection, which makes it even difficult, right? Even more difficult. A fated situation. But what I'm sensing here also is that there's something that's going to happen, like I said at the beginning of the reading, where destiny is going to intervene in the situation, right? The universe is going to align things for you in such a way that I feel like it's going to shock you. But I also see that this person has hurt you very deeply, right? There's been words, actions that have been done on their side because of their pride, their ego. So it's going to be an interesting one. And if you do allow for that to happen, that forgiveness of yourself, of them, will they really try their best this time? Or will it be the same? Right? Because you're coming through as happy in the near future, but in order for that to happen, it's not going to be easy. You have to take back your power and not give it away. They're not going to like it. They're going to push back. They're going to try to get you to act in the same way that you used to act. For some, this person's going to want to speed it up. Like, no. Oh my God, the passion is so real. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's start making plans. It's not going to be easy, because when their charm comes through, it's like, okay. Right? I feel that on their side, there's still some kind of cycle that needs to close out. That's why this is calling for a little more patience. You know? The potential is there for transmutation, you know, of one thing that used to be to something that can potentially be better, but it's not going to be an easy one, I feel. Will they actually really close out that toxic behavior of theirs? Or are they going to hang on to it? I told you, I can't make this stuff up. You guys, there's going to be some kind of divine intervention. It says here, guided. My spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection, and I'm gaining a new insight. So the beginning stages of them being drawn towards you and you being drawn towards them is there. But where will this lead? Right? So that guiding light in the middle is bringing, see these two little birds together. But I'm also seeing here that this is just the beginning, you know? And I'll tell you why, because they're showing up as pushing back, resisting, doing certain things that can throw you off completely. So let's see, we're going to take this to the extended. We're going to dive deeper into who this person is. Is this worth it for you? What are they all about? Have they really transformed? Are they willing to change? We're also going to dive deeper into their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can also find the link right below the extended, same place. Also, stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here, their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gena Moon. That's Gena with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.